too big for me.
Welcome, everybody, to the DHC Sports Show. My name is Ed, also known as the Dad Hat. With me, I got my good friends today with me. Look at that. Do we have Cholo producer today?
No, this is the regular shirt. This is not the Cholo one.
Oh, okay. All right. No Cholo Virgil today. That's okay. Maybe next time. Welcome, everybody. And just to get you guys started, this show is brought to you by All Forward Baseball Company. Listen, great company. I mean, there's not much we can tell you guys. They're great shirts, great hats, great stickers, great everything. All right. So make sure you guys go ahead and use code Dad Hat to get yourself 50% off your full purchase. And then get your stickers ready to go because, guys, they have stickers galore. Okay. If you use code DHC for the stickers, you get, instead of getting it for $6, you're going to get it for $3. You got the Rich X. You got two of the Sandlot baseball teams there. One of them from this area here in North Carolina. So again, use code DHC and you will get it for $3 a month instead of $6. Now that we got the business out of the way, let's talk hats. What are we wearing tonight, gentlemen? We'll start with you, Mr. Mayor.
Well, I got my package from you today, so I'm wearing my Broken Bat baseball team, your team, Sandlot team hat. This thing is very sweet. I mentioned to you before the show, I gave it the old Doug Jones push-pull, the green underbrim.
Nice.
Yeah, that thing is very nice. I love that logo on there. It's nice and big on the front there. Nice snap back. Anyway, so got that, and also had my shirt in the box.
Yes, sir.
Got the
look at that, Mr. Mayor.
Yep, man on the back.
Love it.
Yeah, and I'm just drinking some water tonight out of my tacos and tequila tumbler.
There you go. All right, we'll go right below you there. We're going to go with Mr. Producer.
Tonight's hat is the Memphis Fever Germs. This is actually a representation of what I've been battling for the past week. It's a lot bigger and a lot scarier. And tonight I am sticking with water.
Yeah, you're probably going to be sticking with water for quite a while, is my guess.
That's a fair assessment.
Mr. Influencer, what you got, buddy?
So I love how Donnie said he received your package, Ed. So glad he got your package. And then
yes, he did. Yeah, he did.
Anytime you start it, you can hear it. Like if you're listening just like on YouTube and not obviously here. He said it was too big for me. So sorry for all those people that hearing all these comments from the mayor. Anyway, I am
your head is in the wrong place, dude.
Hey, you're the one that's
not me.
He's you're the one saying this very inappropriate.
I'm saying it very innocently. You were taking it non-innocently.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what she said.
I'm wearing the Oahe Zap today. I like the baby blue color on there. Got the Z with the other shades of blue and yellow on there with the white. And then I got the water today. So Oahe Zap.
I like it. And let me guess, water you said?
Yep.
Love it. I am wearing a hat from Sandlot Baseball Company. It is my Cleveland hat. Right there it is. Pretty simple stuff, snapback, and it's comfortable, dude. I like it. I got two of them, right? I have this one, the Cleveland one, and then I got a Carolina one, which is red and white, the red brand with the white top. So, and then the button is red instead of blue. So I got him for a pretty good price on sandlotgoods.com. And I'm with you guys tonight. Drinking my water.
I tell you, if Sandlot did one that said Puerto Rico, then you could cover all your bases. You'd have Puerto Rico, you'd have Cleveland, you'd have Carolina.
I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to send them, hey, can you make a Puerto Rico one?
Right.
You know what I mean? And then
especially with the World Baseball Classic coming up, that would be kind of cool for them to do some of those teams, especially if it's just wording. There's nothing trademarked about the name.
Yeah, you're right. That would not be bad at all. That's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, guys, let's get started. Let's go ahead and then there's no picks. So there you go. So there's that. We picks done. Good. All right now. Man, that was pretty fast. That was pretty good. I did pretty good, didn't I?
Can't believe I won again.
You're a winner. You're a winner. What's up, Phil? Virgil, I believe the phrase is beer a fever, starve a cold.
That sounds about right. I should probably try that. My liver may not thank me for that, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, why not? I mean, what the hell, right? And so there's that. And this says I thought the Carolina hat was garnet, not red. No, it's red. It's actually red. So so there's that. And then guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, producer, because I'm sure that we have a ton of things that we gotta discuss, don't we?
Not as much as you think.
Well, we could talk a little bit about the last couple of coaching hires coming into the NFL this past weekend.
We got coaching hires. We got coaching hires. We got new logos. I mean, there's really nothing else going on I can think of. That's important. At least nothing that was interrupting the show yesterday when we were trying to talk about soccer. When you guys talking about something else.
I will say this, Ed, real quick, not to derail this, but Puerto Rico's wearing those uniforms tonight.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Oh, all those things look sweet.
I'm wearing it right now. I'm wearing it right now
on MLB Network,
ESPN.
I've got it's on Network. I've got it on MLB Network.
It's on my phone. I got it on my phone. Those things are nice.
Those are nice. I just looked up and I'm like, oh shit, they're wearing them tonight.
Now, what exactly are you guys talking about? Is there something going on that
the Caribbean Baseball Series, baby? Yeah. So the Caribbean Baseball Series, guys, for those of you that don't know, it is the champions of every winter league of each other countries in the Caribbean.
Is that Billy Hamilton?
That is Billy Hamilton, yes.
Yes.
Playing in Mexico for a Mexican team, yes.
Wow. It's kind of like Austin Wells playing for Puerto Rico.
Pretty much, exactly. So, well, again, here's the thing, though. Like for these winter leagues, you don't have to be from that country because these are technically these are professional leagues, so anybody can play, right? Because it is the team for that league is the one that's going to represent that country, right? So we're going to crown the best team out of all of the leagues in the Caribbean.
And you're pitching right now?
We are pitching right now. Yep.
No, like literally you.
Exactly. Yeah, me. I am my cousin. My cousin pitching.
E. Rivera. Pitch number 5, 96. Ooh, 96. You're running it up there.
Yeah, I try to. So and let me tell you this, guys. It's a lot of fun. So you got Mexico, Puerto Rico. You got the Dominican Republic, and this year you have Panama. Usually you would also have Cuba. There's a lot of things going on. Venezuela is usually playing. However, because of what's going on with the instability in Venezuela, it was moved from Venezuela to Mexico. So that's why you have it in Mexico this year. And so Mexico's not playing. Yes, Billy Hamilton. There it is.
You got two Mexico teams, don't they? Isn't there green and red?
No.
I thought it was on the schedule. It looked like there was 2 different Mexico.
Nope.
Okay, on ESPN, they're showing 2 different Mexican teams.
Interesting.
Which is weird because it says that Panama played Mexico Verde. And it's Mexico Rojo against Puerto Rico right now.
Well, they're probably, and in that case, it's because they're replacing the Venezuelan team.
Oh, so they split Mexico basically like a split.
They probably grabbed that second
extra team.
Yeah, an extra team from the league. So
yeah, because one was Verde, one was Rojo, and I was like, okay, that's different.
Mexico got some nice unis, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico won this year, though, on the uniforms.
That was a nasty slider, Ed. Congrats on your strikeout.
And then third base, by the way, it's also my cousin. Just so you guys know.
How many cousins you got?
A lot.
Oh,
dude, Rivera is like Jones. Okay, it's like, oh Jesus, why was that throw? Anywho, all right. So Puerto Rico lost yesterday afternoon. They are playing tonight, so technically they're 1-1. And so I love those jerseys that says Boricuas on it. So that's pretty nice. I don't know which hat I'm gonna get. Boricuas. Boricuas is what we call ourselves. So the original first name of Puerto Rico was actually Borinquen, not Puerto Rico. The Puerto Rican name came when the Spaniards named it. So there you go. A little bit of history for you, bro.
Okay, so the third
Learned something
baseman that's your cousin, that's the Kansas City Royal great, Emmanuel
Correct.
Rivera.
Yep.
And then there's another, I don't know what his first name is, that's pitching right now.
Probably Edwin
Rivera. And then I must be way behind there. You talking about that throw way wide of the bag?
Yeah, two first
bag. There.
Like, bro, you're way off. So there it is, guys. So there's that. I got to keep up with it, man. I just have to. Yesterday, the game was not even fair. It was over before it even started. The game was finally over like 11-4. So how much of a special treatment can I get if I go to Puerto Rico and throw Ed's name around?
They'll say which one.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of them. Actually, if you use my dad's name, which also Ed Rivera, sorry, I had to. But he uses a different second last name, then you might get around. But other than that, not me. I spent too much time in the States now to even be recognized on there. So that's right.
Yeah,
that's
you gotta go reestablish.
Oh yeah, I'm planning on it. I'm trying to reestablish. All right. So all right.
All right, I didn't mean to get derailed, but I just wanted to tell you that uniform looks nice. We'll throw some updates as the game goes along.
Exactly what he was meaning to do.
This is apparently what it was yesterday before I had to show up.
Correct.
So it just, it happens. Donnie likes to derail.
Donnie's like that. He does what he does. It's, we don't judge. We don't judge.
He derails on breakfast
He
takes.
too.
It's just
He does derail on breakfast takes as well.
He does that. That's that takes skill.
Not to get off topic, but
well, for now I'm just going to say, let's get off topic for a second.
When he says not to get off topic, he's about to go way left field. So whatever.
That's my version of not, no offense, but
yeah,
I'm going to offend you.
Yeah, I'd like to get off topic, but I want to talk about something else. I'm not interested in what you're talking about right now. That's Donnie right there. So
all right, I'll let you go. I'll
Are you sure? Positive?
Yep, I will stop.
100%.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna talk about some logos here in a minute, but I know, Virgil, I know, but I got a bone to pick, and this is Eric's fault. Eric, this is totally your fault. I just want you to know that. So Eric goes yesterday, "Hey Ed, you're gonna be pissed."
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about now.
Yeah.
Right. So he sends me a reel. I think this is from Instagram that you sent it from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sends me a reel where they name, which they did a really good job. I really enjoy that one. They named the 10 poorest
cheapest, yeah,
owners in Major League Baseball. Okay. And as soon as he said that, I knew I was going to be pissed off.
Well, and then what he started with.
Yeah. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Because he knows that the owner of my team that I follow is a cheap bastard. He is.
No, not according to the list, he's not.
Oh, no, he's cheap. He got money, but he's cheap. So.
But the real who he actually said,
yeah,
well, not your guy, the guy that you despise wholeheartedly, was not in the top 10. Meaning he has money.
He has money,
but he didn't want to keep his team in the current city.
Correct.
I was shocked that he has more money than Hal Steinbrenner.
That I do not believe. That Hal is the 10th cheapest.
If you think about it, he's not sole owner like George was. I think it's split between the family. So his net worth, it's only 1.6 billion, but I think the net worth of the Yankees is split amongst the family and other investors.
I knew that John Sherman was there in the top 10 for the Royals, although I feel like he has more money than what David Glass did. Yeah. I don't know that 100%. Even if that's not the case, Sherman at least spends more than what David Glass did. Because David Glass would never spend any money whatsoever. And now that at least John Sherman's there, he's was it yesterday or maybe earlier today, Ooh, nice. Picked him off. They signed Vinny to a 2-year deal to avoid arbitration.
They're reviewing it now.
So at least Sherman's trying to do what he can to spend some money there. But I still knew he'd be top 10. But yeah, when he came out and said the Athletics owner was not in the top 10 cheapest owners, that was the one more so than your Cleveland.
Yeah,
I knew that you would not be like, seriously.
I wasn't surprised about that one. He's just a cheap piece of shit bastard.
So he has money. He
has the money. He just chooses not to.
Yeah, he's got a huge net worth. And that's why he has a net worth, because he doesn't spend it on the team.
Well, and then now, I'm sure you saw that Jacob Wilson got a 7-year massive contract extension.
Mm-hmm.
And then they brought in Severino last year, and it's like now that they've moved out of Oakland, he's starting to spend some money. And I know that's what gets you going more than anything. He waits till they're gone, and then he's like, oh, let's
go ahead and spend the money.
Names or big name guys or huge contract. Now, Jacob Wilson, I think, probably deserves it because he's a really good player.
Correct.
Nick Kurtz is pretty good, but
I'm trying to look for the video here just so I can look at the whole teams, because I know you sent it and I can't.
It was last night.
Yeah, I can't find it right now. Anyways, yeah. So there's that part.
I'll find it.
Anyways, are you surprised that any of the owners on that list, on the bottom 10, let's call them bottom 10?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the Yankees for sure.
The Yankees being there, that kind of surprised me, but then what he said makes sense, right? He may just own a portion of that, and then the rest of the family owns the rest. So he probably owns 51% of the team, and then the family owns the rest.
I know nothing about. I mean, I don't know all the owners, but like when he's talking about the Miami Marlins, I have no idea who owns them.
Second time owner. He's owned that team for a second time.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right, I've got the list if you want me to read it or not.
Go ahead.
All right, so the poorest owner is and I don't remember the name.
Let's not use this word poorest.
Well, that's just what it is. It's like based on net worth, they're the poorest. The worst is Cincinnati owner, and I don't know the names of the owners, so I'm just going to give you the teams.
which is surprising.
Which they talk about it. You just have to, and that's fine.
Well, I just don't want to listen to each one individually for time's sake.
That one's pretty surprising, I think,
because they're spending money.
Yeah, and they have they've been pretty consistent. I would say they're kind of middle of the road overall in spending. They don't spend a ton, but they're not cheap when it comes to players.
But they're spending it smartly.
Yeah. Then you got the Marlins, the Rockies.
Not surprised.
Brewers are a little surprising.
Yeah. Yes and no. They're mid-market.
That's about what I was expecting. Like if you asked me about what a bottom 10 would be, I would have them on the list regardless of how their results have been.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Sorry to real quick. Did you see the breaking news NBA?
Yep. Just saw it.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in a second. Yeah, let's just go finish this.
So Pittsburgh Pirates is 5. Seattle 6.
That one surprised me.
Yeah.
So yes, I agree, but I feel like they get a ton of, and that's probably why it's a little bit surprising, because I feel like they're getting some pretty big names and spending some money.
I got a theory on that.
I think they're more. I think they spend more than what I'd say like the Brewers would.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like both of them. I mean, they've gotten some good guys, and they're making the playoffs with what they do spend with.
They're strategic with their spending. Let's put it that way.
They use strategery.
Then you got the Diamondbacks, the Royals, Tampa Bay, and the Yankees, number 10.
See, those last three besides the Yankees, Tampa, Kansas City, and Arizona, I could see that. They're just, I don't see they don't really spend a ton of money.
And I forget who they said. I'd have to listen to the video. There was one owner. They said, "Oh, he's the one that's just beyond." Like he's
the 11th.
That wasn't the White Sox.
I think it was either White Sox or Nationals.
Nationals.
Yeah, it was one of those. That's right.
Because I think that's Lerner family.
Yeah.
With the Nationals.
Mm-hmm.
So my theory, and this was used in Cleveland, Eric, why the Seattle Mariners are there, and again, this is just my theory. Like, don't come at me. I think they're using TV revenue money to pay players. They're not using their own like slush fund money. They're using TV money to pay for players.
And speaking of that, I'm assuming you guys saw that there's 10-ish teams that have their own new network this year.
All done by MLB Net, by MLB TV or MLB.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like the Royals are one of them, and
Cleveland.
Are they? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I know Lynn texted me something that said like a screenshot of the market area for Kansas City, what it's going to be, and she was happy that Iowa was not going to be blacked out of Kansas City games or something.
Yeah, and that's the whole point, to get away from blackout. Now, I know Ed usually does every Friday night, but I'm just kidding, Ed. From what I gather, that some cable and satellite, you could still get it without having to get that specific package, because it's like $100 for the entire year. But they didn't have a whole lot of details. But like with satellite, I think I should still get their games this year. I don't know 100%.
I'm probably going to end up just getting the Cleveland package this year, because you can just buy that, and then instead of buying the whole MLB TV.
Well, and I get that for free through cell phone service
at T-Mobile. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm pretty excited about that, just because I just don't want to get the whole thing. And if it makes me save some money, then by all means, let's save some money, right? And so, okay. So there's that talk about baseball. There's not a whole lot other things going on. I mean, we could definitely have a conversation about what's going on. Paul asked today on our thread if he thinks that, if he wanted to know if the independent leagues will be affected by the lockout of Major League Baseball, which they won't be affected, because they're their own entity. They're independent of Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball does not control, for example, the American League, right? Like the
American Association, things like that. Yeah.
So those leagues still are going to be operating, right? Collegiate wood bat leagues, they're going to be operating next year if there is if there's a lockout. Now, Kelly of minor league nerd, he made also a good point in clarifying that if you're not on the 40-man roster, you can still play if you choose to in any of those leagues.
Well, the minor leagues continue, right? Because it's a Major League Players Association, right?
They used to.
Oh, it's switched now.
I think that's what. Now, you said the American Association, but aren't they technically a partner league?
They're a partner league, but they only get a certain revenue from like when they sell players to Major League Baseball.
Okay.
So they will still continue to play. They're still independent from Major League Baseball, which is interesting. And yes, Donnie, minor leagues used to play, but because they are now Major League Baseball and all of that, union and all that, that's up and done. So this is what we were talking about, like when Eric and Kelly and I were having that conversation about the different leagues in all over the country, was because we are trying to prepare for the inevitable, right? The shutdown of what's coming for Major League Baseball. So anyways, good talk, guys. I really appreciate that. Thanks. Also, the Dolans can suck it. That's who owns the Cleveland Guardians. I also have another theory. Can I tell you guys? And let me know if you think I'm crazy.
You are.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So the Dolans are set to sell the team. The new owners should be taken over soon. I think it was like, this year, next year. I know, Eric. I know.
The first 4 minutes were perfect.
Yes. And so the order's going to ship. He also owns part of the Philadelphia Flyers, I think it is, or owns the Flyers. What do you say if he goes back to the Cleveland Indians instead of keeping the Guardians? because he was adamant. He's from Cleveland, adamant that he wanted to keep the name.
I mean, I knew that was the exact words he would say. He's too predictable.
Yeah.
I don't mind it, and I know a lot of you guys, your fans, probably would appreciate or not care that it goes back. So
honestly, I'd rather take the Cleveland Indians over the Guardians. I'm not gonna lie.
right, that's like if he was to go to Indians, or
Yeah.
I mean, would it only be that, or because I know you wanted like the Spiders?
I don't think the Spiders will ever come back. Even though they should, that'd be awesome.
I think they'd go back to the Indians. They don't want to introduce another name.
Yeah, they don't want to introduce another.
They might as well stay with the Guardians.
Right. They might do a weekend, to honor the team or something like that. But I don't think they would do a full blown change to Spiders.
I do have kind of an unrelated topic about
Please do.
that and uniforms. So it was just announced the other day that the Seattle Mariners are doing a throwback to a Negro Leagues team, and that's just every Sunday, which is an awesome nod to do it. Not just Negro Leagues weekend like some teams do, but every single Sunday they'll play. So I think they're getting rid of their cream colored uniforms or whatever they do typically on Sundays. And so then that begs the question, or people were asking, well, can the Royals do Monarch Sundays or Thursdays or whatever, and more teams? You think we can do more of that? You think would that maybe eventually?
Oh my God, that would be so cool.
And it doesn't have to be, but Sundays, that's great. It doesn't,
I'm all for it.
Because the Royals always do like a powder blue Sundays, and I don't know what you guys have a specific Sundays that you typically do, but why not have more of these teams do Monarchs or others? And I love that the Mariners are doing that every single Sunday. It's in Virgil, what is it? It's the Steel?
Just had it up. The Steelheads.
Seattle Steelheads. So yeah, if more teams can do that, especially if MLB is letting them, and I'm assuming they'd have to have MLB's permission to do those uniforms, but if they're doing it every single Sunday, I don't see why more teams can't start doing that.
It's basically just an alternate uniform. It still says Seattle on it. It doesn't really say anything. It just is in the style of that.
It does not going to say Steelheads.
It's not going to say what the Negro League team was. It's just the style of that.
It should, though.
Well, yeah, I agree. I mean, I think it would be very cool, but I'm with Eric. I think if the Royals didn't do a Monarchs, if they just had Kansas City on it, if it was in the style of Monarchs and not said Monarchs, just in that type font, that color scheme, that style, I would love to see every team do that on Sundays.
That would be very cool.
Yeah.
I would be all for having a Cleveland Buckeyes uniforms.
I mean, I think it would take a major league initiative, though, because you got a lot of owners that aren't going to fool with that.
But think about even if the owners.
Well, I agree. I mean, there's a lot of stupid owners, though.
Well,
they don't think like we do because they don't consult us.
Well, they don't consult DHC Consulting.
I was going to say DHC or CBMC.
Yeah, exactly. So there's that.
Consulting. We got you.
But if you think about it from dollars, just dollars, right? Dollar cents, it makes sense because obviously the four of us would certainly buy a hat from our teams or a couple of teams. 100% we would buy. A lot of the people that watch the show would definitely buy one or two or three of those hats.
What we need to do is we need to create a booth and start showing up at the winter meetings every year with banners.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
That initiatives that we want to see pushed, and see if we can get some traction somewhere.
Didn't somebody say though that that's kind of changed? It's not what it used to be, because that would be more something that used to people be able to go do. Like if we tried that.
There's two meetings from what I understand, two separate meetings. There's the winter meetings, and then there's I believe it's like kind of like merchandise meetings that happen somewhere else. So we could potentially go to the other one, right? And just say, hey, guys, So What do you guys think?
I'm all for
Sure,
it.
let's go.
So DHC consult. So DHC or CBM consulting.
Yep.
Sure.
I like
I
it.
got you. Let's do it.
I was looking at possible other combinations for teams that could do Negro League inspired uniforms.
Okay.
what
you got?
I can think of one that would be an absolute killing, like money wise, but considering also the fan base may not go over well. Atlanta with Black Cracker uniforms. License to print money, in my opinion.
Oh my God, that would be so legit. I would get ahead just because the history of that name.
And again, it doesn't have to say that on it. It just says Atlanta in that style. And it's like most people wouldn't even put two and two together, but they still need to do a better job of, they even need to do this in the minor leagues. When we have the Negro League celebration weekends and stuff, to me, they're very lacking in true initiative of the information and things like that. But
that's one weekend when the Royals do the Kansas City Monarchs weekend. One weekend I usually try to get to. And I even bid on a Monarchs helmet that the Royals wore one year. And so I have a full-size KC Monarchs helmet.
Nice.
That would be so legit.
It's funny that Donnie was making fun of the intelligence of the average baseball fans. Like, they're not going to know the difference between the Atlanta Black Crackers if it just says Atlanta on there. I love that.
Well, I mean, they're not going to get that that's what it's for, is what I mean, because I don't think they push enough information to maybe. You got people that show up out there and they're like, why are they wearing these uniforms? Like, they're totally clueless.
These fans
I'm kind of side with Donnie on that one, actually.
Yes and no. Here's the thing, and again,
we know because we know. Most people, 90% of the people that show up at a game have no idea.
No. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm about to get on this. The powers that be will make a big stink about this because it is some big DEI thing, and that's what people are gonna go and just lose their absolute shit about it. I'm listen. Whether you can laugh all you want, but it's the truth.
No, I'm not laughing at it. I'm laughing because you're right.
But that's the thing, though, right? Because we're thinking, I was like, man, that's history, right there. We love that. That is history. We should celebrate the history. And some people are gonna say, "You're pushing this on us. Nobody asked for this.
Nobody forced you to buy a ticket to this game.
Nobody, but they don't care. They don't think like we do.
Right.
That's the problem, right? And again, I'm not trying to get political. I'm just trying to.
Yeah. Well, I said that's why a lot of people would show up and be like, "What is this?"
Exactly.
That's like people showing up like, "What is this oat milkers thing?" We knew what it was because we were ingrained in it.
Exactly.
And there are people that come out to the game have no idea what
no clue whatsoever.
Is.
And I want to thank you for getting me a hat, and I'm glad that we worked together to get a jersey. Thanks to Cassidy.
Yep.
Cassidy, jersey.
So that's the only thing I would say. I think it would be great. I think it'll be awesome. I think the minor league, the 9 initiative is amazing, right? And I think we need to have more. I think it is slow getting. It's not getting as the recognition as the Copa is getting. But then again, Copa also started very slow when it started, right? Not a lot of people knew about it, and then now look at it, the money machine that it is. Right, so people are now more apt to embrace Copa, and now we're getting different iterations and different identities of Copa.
Yeah,
and so, anywho, guys, we got some breaking news. Do we have the breaking news ticker? No.
One minute.
Yeah, Phil, you're absolutely right. That was just a moneymaker.
All right, guys, breaking news, and this is NBA related. Okay, the Los Angeles Clippers are sending James Harden to Cleveland for Darius Garland, which, by the way, he was being garbage in Cleveland, and a 2nd round pick. So the Los Angeles Clippers get Darius Garland and a 2nd round pick, and Cleveland gets James Harden.
And tune in last night to hear more details of this trade.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. But also keep an eye out. The Lakers and LeBron are headed to a divorce.
Although I saw something that just said he'll probably be there for the rest of the season.
Probably, but I'm just saying, point that out because then he might just sign with Cleveland next year to retire as a Cavalier and be done with it.
And for Phil, there you go.
Da-na-na, da-na-na. There you go. That's pretty big for the Clippers to send James Harden like that.
Somebody said, explaining MLB terms, they said Manny Machado to the Guardians for Stephen Kwan.
No.
Not Kwan. Kwan's better than Garland.
Than Machado. I'll take. I will not. You can keep Machado over there in San Diego. Give me, wherever he's at now. Give me Steve Kwan all day long. All day long.
Is he still in Baltimore? I don't even know where Machado's at nowadays.
He was in San Diego.
He's still in San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego,
yeah. The Padres. Uh-oh. 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 Hey, buddy.
What's up?
What hat are you wearing?
This is the Los Angeles Kings.
Really?
Yep, it was a logo briefly used in the late 1990s, I believe. It was one of their sweater logos.
That's not bad.
Yeah, you like that?
That's
like
actually not bad at all.
Yeah,
I dig the hat, man.
Appreciate that, man. I saw how sad Eric was that I wasn't on, so I just had to get on to make his night.
What's up, Zach?
Eric, I love you, my man. I'm here for you.
I love me too.
I know you do.
He saw you comment earlier, and it
Oh, I know he saw. I know he
Dude,
saw.
the face that he made is priceless. He goes,
"Yep."
So the logo itself was an alternate jersey in the 95-96 season. That's the only time they used it.
Yep.
They should be using it more often. Is what I just heard. Patrick, you're a Ducks fan like me, and you wear an LA Kings hat.
Fair.
Get the out of here.
I just thought it was a cool logo, Zach. That's it. I'm still a Ducks fan.
Did you see who was at the game the other day?
No.
Keenan Allen, man.
Oh, was Keenan Allen in Anna? Was he at the Ducks game?
He was at the Ducks game wearing a Ducks jersey, man.
I was watching the Anaheim. Well, sorry, Anaheim. The Anaheim Vegas game the other night.
And for those of you who don't know, do you know who he played?
I know Keenan. I know who Keenan Allen is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying.
He was like what? He's on his second. Well, I mean, I know Beeson knows who he is because he's on his second stint as a Charger.
Don't you mean Keenan Thompson?
Keenan Thompson, not Keenan Allen. Keenan Thompson.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, Keenan Thompson's all that. So
sorry, I apologize. Keenan Allen. I apologize. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I was
Keenan
Thompson. To say, Keenan Allen. I'm like
Keenan Thompson does a good show with Kevin Hart. Did you guys see that show that he did with him during the Olympics?
I've seen some snips.
Oh,
I haven't seen that.
Google it.
I mean, it makes sense if Keenan Allen as a Charger would go to an LA Kings.
True.
I mean, absolutely.
That didn't pass.
That also makes sense.
Also, Virgil, did you see that Bedlam is also playing on Valentine's at Globe Life?
I knew they were playing at Globe Life. I didn't know Oklahoma was there.
Well, here, let me
pull that up.
Because you guys, I'm assuming, are still at One Oak, hopefully.
Yeah, that's still on the schedule.
I just text you.
All right, take a look at that.
So it seems like you guys may be playing multiple, not a series, because one's in 2 weeks and one's in or a week and a half, and then one's in April. But I guess they're putting you guys in big venues since they don't want to bring the Bedlam to one of your guys' home ballparks.
Oh, of course not. You have to make money off of it.
Oklahoma State's ballpark's way better than OU's, though. Way bigger.
Go Pokes.
A lot better.
Guys, I don't know if you saw this 3 hours ago. Came out 3 hours ago. The Lions fan that DK Metcalf punched has filed a $100 million suit against DK Metcalf. Wait, it gets better, Donnie.
Wow.
He also is suing Chad Ochocinco, Shannon Sharp, their media company for alleging defamation, negligence, and more. Yep. This is the same guy.
So
But-
basically, it's going to settle before it goes to discovery.
I don't know if it's gonna settle. Well, probably, but like this is the same fan that the Seattle Seahawks were like, dude, you guys gotta get a hold of this guy. He's saying some stuff, and I think that might work against him. So if I'm DK, I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, court systems need to look at that and say,
bye,
nah.
Felicia. Get
yeah,
out.
Exactly. We're not even talking about this.
Like,
Move
I'm not
on. We
even
got better
entertaining
things.
you. No, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Like, you just want your 15 minutes of fame. You want your money the easy way. You haven't earned it, so no, get out.
Yeah,
that
you
really
bait
pisses me
somebody
off.
into coming and doing that and then get paid. Like, really?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
So, it really pisses me off. It really annoys me. People are just. Anyways, I'm sorry. I've derailed us enough, Virgil. I apologize.
I don't really say it was a derailment, but was relevant.
Talk to me.
All right. So we have a bunch of new logos to go over.
Bye, Eric.
During the weekend, even some today. So
He didn't want to talk to you. He just left you.
So this is not really in any certain order. Okay. So let's start with, we're going to go to Altoona first. And while it's not necessarily a new name, it was a new logo in general. And that is the Altoona Mud Turtles.
I like this one.
I like the color scheme of it. I like the design of it. I feel like the logo is
a bit kind of childish.
I mean, not, and I don't even mean that in a negative, honestly.
Looks like Leonardo in a baseball cap.
Yeah, there you go. So
yeah, this is a positive for me. At least like the color scheme with it. I already know people are going to compare it to the Pulaski River Turtles, which is not a fair comparison.
Yeah, Lynn just did. She just got home and said hi. So
yeah, see,
I'm just saying.
Why is it not a fair comparison? Because this one has mud. It's not the same.
And
he's
got a glove on. He's not sliding at home plate the wrong way.
Which I need to bring this up. I get it really tired when people talk about the Pulaski River Turtle going the wrong way on the plate. You guys are acting like the baseball rules for turtles are the same for humans.
Okay, you know what?
Not the same. In turtle baseball, that is a perfectly legal slide.
Oh God,
I am getting tired of this anti-turtle baseball talk. It is a perfectly legal slide for a turtle to go that way.
What was I thinking? I apologize because I was one of those. I am one of those hating on it.
I just want you guys to see it just
for what it is.
What it is.
Gotcha. The goat has spoken. His movie coming later this month.
I'm sorry. Eric, what do you think of this logo?
Yeah, I think I was the first one that said Pulaski needs their logo back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of it.
I said it looks childish.
Yeah, for sure.
And here's the problem that I have, and I'm nitpicking at this. Can you click on the picture itself, Virgil? Yeah, thank you. Look at the glove and look at the hand, the arm. There is no separation. It just bleeds in together, and that really bugs me.
I think that's just more the style of the artwork than the actual.
Then the style of the artwork is stupid.
I mean, I kind of see what you're talking about, though.
Because this also has it on the head and the shell, the leg in the back with the shell. So a lot of this is really bugging me. It's really bugging me.
Yeah, it's okay. It's nothing spectacular, but it's pretty good.
I think it has the potential to look good on a hat, though.
And also,
I didn't see
the
any
turtle.
hats.
Also, the turtle has. Go back to the other one, really quick.
So I guess we're not having Facebook. Hold please.
Okay.
See, Donnie, what I run into every time.
Yeah. All right. So look at the hand, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 fingers, 1 thumb, and then the glove has 4 fingers, 1 thumb. See, again, these little details are really annoying me.
Okay, how do you not know this turtle has a deformed left hand that has 5 fingers?
You know what? I don't care. It's not. I can't do it. And then you got the turtle leg. The legs in the back one has 3, and the other one has 4.
Virgil, are you saying that's a perfectly legal glove in turtle baseball?
Yes. Perfectly legal.
They're picking the shit out of this logo.
Yes, you are. That's
This is what happens when you start doing this, right? Look, the toes are bothering me.
well, one's just kind of tucked under. That's why it looks like there's
There's
one less
not a
on it.
chance in hell. Not a chance in hell.
I'm
Don't
sorry,
even.
I did not realize we had an expert of turtle feet here.
You're welcome. Here I am. My name is Ed. Nowhere of all things turtle. The turtle came from the water near a nuclear power plant. The Simpsons.
Yeah, there you go.
And so, yeah.
How do we feel about the
I don't get that. I don't get the whole. I mean, I know they're trying to tie in with I don't know, the Altoona rail with the ball underneath it and mud turtles. I mean, it's like they don't go together.
well, that's just their standard logo. So
Yeah, but it's still just like, why do you have that with the word mark? I mean, you could do the turtle a different way or something different. That doesn't fit with the name, in my opinion.
Okay.
That's the kind of stuff that bugs me, is that you've got the rail stuff, which is their logo for the curve with the C, and then you got mud turtles. It's like you're combining 2 identities in one.
So I'm not sure how related the curve portion is going to be, but we'll see.
It might just be a side patch.
I think it's just a side patch, yeah. So that's not the only affiliated one to go over, because we have another one that dropped today. And let me see if I can get that one. There we go. So now we're going over to Great Lakes Loons for the Michigan Dogmen. Let me see if that one's showing up. Okay, good, it is. So this one does have merch that we will be pulling up later.
Yeah, I like the hat.
I like that.
So first impressions of this logo.
Marvel.
Virgil needs that hat.
Yeah, it's very, very Marvel-like, but I think it's pretty cool.
I never really got the Marvel vibe from it, but I mean, at the same time, I wasn't really didn't think that at the time. Prophet, what do you think?
Don't really care for it. It's not. Oh, nothing that I'm.
There's a view of the hat and the jersey.
It's a little dark, but
there was another picture somewhere I saw of the hat. There you go. Well, it wasn't even like shadow lit like that.
See, just looking at that as is, it looks like a bat, like the bird, not like a baseball bat. I don't know, it just looks to me like I don't, yeah. The only one I really like is the fire and the sticks. That's about it.
I'm with Eric.
Okay, let me hop onto the team store real quick.
If Wolfman Jack had an alter ego, yep.
Well, he's pulling that up. Zach or Ed, what's a red cola? Mexico has it on their hat, on their helmets. What is red cola?
Cola, like soda. I mean,
Their version of cheer wine, I think.
yeah.
I think it's just a red cola, actually.
It
Like a
really
red
is.
soda.
Yeah, it really is giving me Marvel, that Marvel vibes.
Yeah, I like Ben Hill's comment, puppy boys grow up into dog men, when he posted about it today.
Gonna buy everybody a shirt with this. But let's actually look at the hat.
Yeah, the hat's pretty cool because it's kind of a plum.
Somebody just purchased the Pepinillas de Picante.
Yep, someone from San Antonio.
See that down there in the corner? There it is. Who just bought Michigan? Somebody just bought one.
Just bought that hat in Midland.
That was Donnie.
Not me.
I'm waiting for Lexington, South Carolina to show up.
Dude, right?
Not going to.
Or where a certain somebody wearing an LA Kings hat.
That's originally what I thought the hat was. I was like, does he already have that hat?
I know. Yeah, you work fast, bro.
I mean, of course, I'm always a sucker for purplish color, but I'm curious what the actual logo is going to look like on there.
Dude, Midland's going crazy with that. I just bought a shirt too.
I don't know why they're arriving in the store. They could just walk to it.
Well, I think this is going to be one of those Uber logo. It's the one like what Donnie always says, but it's like an Uber local identity.
Hyperlocal.
Well, particularly within the state of Michigan, obviously with all the stories the campfire stories going around about the dogmen. Because from what I understood from the article, that's like a campfire story that people tell. So
yeah, I mean, it's as minor league baseball put it, brings to light the legend of the Wolverine state.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you got me out on that one, on that bullshit.
They bought the hat, the hoodie, and the shirt.
Good job, Donnie.
Not me.
So is it Midland, the town that Great Lakes is in?
That's where the Loons play. Yeah.
Midland, Michigan.
It's not somebody in Texas and get that instead of the Rockhounds gear.
Hey, can you give me a second? Let me show you something really quick.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It does look like Clink Room, Lynn, a lot.
It does.
Yeah. And Phil's not wrong about the Blowfish or Fireflies need to have a Rush's chili cheeseburger alternate identity for sure.
Lynn, in all honesty, I thought it was a Clink Room when I first saw it.
There it is.
Werewolf by Night. Honestly, I almost said that.
Yeah.
There it is.
What's Werewolf by Night?
Yeah.
Marvel comic.
Yeah, it's a Marvel thing.
I didn't know that.
Hey, here you go.
Yeah, Phil, I think the Florence Flamingos would do good to do the Lizard Man alternate identity because that was down there closer to them in Hartsville area. But that would be kind of cool. Somebody to do it.
Bro, Ed, you need to pull yourself. You're not pitching very well.
I know, dude.
Also, get your offense going. What are we doing?
I do like the idea, though, of some of the teams kind of leaning into their more like urban legend monsters around. Right. I feel like you can really do a lot with that with some other states.
Baton Rouge Rougarou.
Yeah.
So apparently that
turtle design team that's called the Rougarou.
Yes, Omar, we watch football.
No, it's Baton Rouge.
It's apparently that turtle was designed in-house.
That makes sense.
What, this one?
You're going to feel real bad if it was somebody's kid that did it.
I won't feel bad. Go back to art school, kid.
Are you referencing the story that Shannon told at
I am referencing the Iron Monk story.
Oh, that was one of the funniest things ever.
Sorry, I will be going to this time. I'm not going to make that mistake.
We are football fans. We are soccer fans. We are baseball, college sports fans. We watch it, especially minor league baseball. We watch every single one. We talk about all of these sports. You're more than welcome to stay, hang out with us. Please comment. Please join the conversation. Absolutely, my friend.
So have you not gone then, Virgil?
Not to Iron Monk, because when I was in Stillwater last time, I didn't have. I was running out of time.
You always got to make time. Okay, so let's do this. When we go on that Saturday, let's go to Eskimo Joe's and Iron Monk. Because I think the game's that night, so we can go earlier in the day. Go to both of those.
I was thinking about logistics for that because it was a night game. I'm debating if I want to stay the night at Stillwater or not, because it kind of makes no sense for me going back to Wichita if I'm just driving the next day that way.
Yeah, we'll probably come back, but after the game, but if
that's going to be
it's only about 2 hours. No, it's not. It's KU against Oklahoma State. Good try though. Yeah, nice try though. That Bedlam's earlier in the week. Yeah, but that weekend. Let's do that. Let's go to Eskimo Joe's, get some sweet pepper bacon cheese fries, and go to Iron Monk.
Yeah, you have to tell me twice.
And I'm going to see videos of that, and I'm going to be jealous.
We're going to make sure we take plenty of polos and pictures and videos and send it to Patrick.
Just Patrick.
One will be me probably passed out in the cheese fries because I got a second order and I shouldn't have.
Yeah, well, maybe Donnie can throw me on his private jet and we can make our way to Stillwater.
You're not worthy.
I know I'm not worthy. I don't have that kind of money.
Patrick, I told you, if you do baseball around the clock, you have an open invitation.
Speaking of, they actually commented on one of our try to do the Kerpen Media meetups. I was like, we want to host you guys.
Where?
Baseball around the clock. So one of the announcements about going to, making conversation about going to the Seattle area, the Pacific Northwest. And so they commented. I'm going to look for it now.
Yeah, tell me. I want to take a look. I'm sure it's probably Katie that posted it.
Yeah.
Wasn't she on a Way Above Average podcast?
Yeah, she was on Terry's podcast. Foul Tips and Bat Flips. You were correct.
Yeah, well, you're right. 2 Way Above Average podcasts.
Very nice misdirection there. I like that.
Yeah, that was well done. But you're right. There were definitely 2 Way Above Average podcasts.
So real quick, Phil, they just had the what do they call it? The Hall of Fame ceremony the other day. And so every year when they do that in January, they have like a big name. So John Olerud was here for that this year, but once that's over and they have a little time to breathe, I would say probably within the next month, they'll announce it for sure, but it's probably looking like it's going to be Saturday, July 25th and Sunday, July 26th. It's not confirmed yet, but now that their big banquet's over, it should be announced hopefully soon. So I'm guessing that'll be the 25th and 26th of July.
Former Blue Jays superstar John Olerud?
Yes, he was in Wichita recently. I did not go to it, but yes.
Do we have any other identities while he's looking for that?
Yes, we got 2 more from the same team. So we're going to go over to
Polly?
The Lancaster Stormers real quick. And there's 2 logos on this one. They're together. There's no, haven't seen any merch for this one yet. So we have the Red Roses and the Road Apples.
I really like the Road Apples. I won't lie.
I like the Road Apples a lot.
Yeah.
See, it kind of has the Mud Turtles vibe, but I actually do like this one better.
Yeah. I mean, the Red Roses isn't bad. It's just that,
right.
It's kind of basic. The Road Apples it's a little different for me, at least, from what you normally see. So I really, maybe it's the green too, but I really like the look of that.
The Red Roses seems like it's a softball team identity, which is not, it's not a bad thing. I'm just feeling more.
That's actually spot on. It could be a Northwoods League softball team.
Right.
Like, isn't there a team that already has a rose identity?
Portland.
Isn't it well, there's Portland, but it doesn't who was it?
The Well and Jackfish have
Well
Rose
and
City.
Jackfish. Yeah. That's who I was
Okay,
thinking of.
that Welland's the one I was thinking of.
Welland.
Yeah, you got the Portland Rosebuds too, but they don't normally play a lot as that identity, I don't think. Or do they have a separate team? They did at one time, didn't they?
I think it's
in that little mini league that they played in 2020.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that
was a callback to an old, like a vintage identity.
I found it, Eric. It's from their own account. It was from when we made the announcements on the Corporate Media Instagram account. From the NBC baseball account.
Did they just reply or did they post something?
Oh no, they put something on my announcement.
I'll
send you the link. I'll send it to you.
Okay, because you're on like 50 things.
I know. I apologize. So, but it says this is by them. It's like, we vote August 1st because the Pacific Northwest in August is insanely beautiful, and 2, because July 25th through the 26th will be baseball around the clock in Wichita, and we want you guys out watching at 3 a.m. with us.
So they did confirm it then.
Yep, it's confirmed.
So I was right. That makes it obviously confirmed. However, out in the press, it's not confirmed yet, but it'll be soon. So, but if they said that themselves, then yeah, Phil and Virgil, Zach, whoever, July 25th, 26th, come to Wichita for baseball around the clock. 11 games in 33 hours.
I mean, I've already got that time blocked off, so.
Me too, and I'm going to miss my son's tournament in Oklahoma City because I am not missing around the clock again.
Wait, hold on a second. Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. July 25th and 26th, round the clock in Wichita, Kansas. Baseball round the clock, okay? You can see it on the DHC Sports Show. It is, breaking news here from 6 weeks ago. But it's confirmed. It's confirmed. They confirmed it.
And Zach says here, Red Roses is Lancaster reaching into their baseball history.
Correct.
Ed, what do you think of these logos?
Road Apples is my favorite.
Yeah, I like that identity.
The cart, the Amish cart, just rolling on by is hilarious, and the fact that they had the little safety triangle in the back of it is hilarious to me. See, these are the kind of details that I like right here. Now we're talking. Okay.
I'd like to see the Road Apples identity on a hat. I might be at baseball around the clock. Depends on how much I spend the week before at the Abilene Flying Bison.
Okay.
Well, isn't
Man, Zach, you're gonna be there.
Zach's making up for lost time this year.
No doubt.
Zach, are you going to make it to any of the World Baseball Classic games?
Yeah, I said he was going to Mexico, U.S. on the random Monday.
Guess who might go to Puerto Rico for what?
Paul.
Donnie.
Not me.
And,
I'm going to Puerto Rico, but it's going to be in April.
It'll be the first time in 9 years since I've been to Puerto Rico.
Virgil, did you happen to catch last night where Donnie was talking about all those different islands he was going to go to cover all of his offshore bank accounts?
No, I missed that part.
Yeah, he was talking about that last night.
I saw a comment about St. Thomas and St. Martin and all that, and I thought maybe he was just listing islands that he's been to on a cruise or something.
Well, or that he will
going to.
Yeah, I cannot make the WBC. The Army is my daddy.
So you're going to miss U.S. Mexico?
Well, he's going to be here in Colombia at Fort Jackson for, I don't know what the dates are, but I know he's going to be here at the end of the month.
He's coming to Gwinnett as well.
Yeah, because he and I are slated to go up to Clemson on Sunday,
Gwinnett,
March 1st.
Not Gwinnett, Atlanta. He's going to the Braves. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. At least I know he's going to the Braves.
Yeah, the only concern I have about the Road Apples on a hat, and of course this is something that no one else is going to care about unless you follow it. if they're going to be close to the Yakima Valley Pippins color scheme or not.
Oh, good call. Good call.
So that's my only concern. And then not even just like a major concern. It's just like, just the repetitiveness of that, because I already see that logo there, and it's already kind of got that. It's got the green with it. It's already got that kind of blue that they use on that Y logo with the
Right.
Yeah. So if it's something where they kind of branch out from that, I think it'll be good, but it may just be a repetitive hat, in my opinion.
Right. No, that's a good call. That's a good call.
So that is.
Will the road apples be a scratch and sniff? By the way, I know this is belated, but happy belated birthday to Joe Sheeter, by the way.
Yes.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday, Joe. I believe it. I know it was, what was it? Was it Saturday, Joe? I think that it was your birthday. Saturday or Sunday?
I think it was Sunday.
It was Sunday.
Yeah, I believe it was Sunday.
It was Sunday. So happy belated birthday, my friend.
All right. So what we got left here?
So that is it for all the logos, I believe.
Okay.
I can't think of any other ones off the top of my head.
Oh, by the way, Joe, before I forget to tell you, I don't know if you've seen, Eric's the one that told me about it, but we've seen the rumors about the red vest jerseys coming back for the Blue Jays for Canada Day this year. If they sell those at the J shop, I will be begging you, and I will pay whatever I have to try to get one of those this year, because I really want one of those jerseys.
Right, that did look pretty nice.
Oh man, love those things.
So it sounds like he's going to give you a day's pay to take a day off and go get him one, and he'll pay for the jersey. And
listen, I'm going to pretend like I'm Donnie Wise for the day and that I actually have money. Yeah, I'll just pay your salary for the day.
Oh.
Or I'll contribute something to Canadian Thanksgiving.
All right. So what we got next, Virgil?
So when's Donnie the keep moving on guy all of a sudden?
Dead air, man.
I think we hurt his feelings after what we did earlier about how he goes off track about stuff.
Was trying to keep us on track.
Listen, well, no, I don't want to get us off track, but did you guys watch the last episode of Columbo?
Not lately.
Not lately. See, that's something that you would say, Donnie.
I have seen it. I don't remember which one it is offhand, but
of course we know we have NFL talk going. We have NFL with the Super Bowl starting Sunday, which we'll be talking about our picks and all the prop bets I'm going to have to come up with for picks on that. So that'll be a fun Thursday show. There were some hirings today. Giants do hire Matt Nagy as the OC for the Giants.
Boring.
I mean, there's really I was not here to talk about this earlier, but I have a bone to pick with a certain fan base. If I want rational football takes, I am never listening to Cleveland Browns fans again.
Here we go.
This whole thing about making Jim Schwartz some kind of...
Oh, fuck yeah.
No, I'm sorry. This whole thing about making Jim Schwartz the head coach...
It's dumb.
That would have been the Browns' move.
No. My argument, and before you even continue, my argument is if you're going to hire a 60-year-old, you already have a 60-year-old in-house.
And I get that. Hire the 60-year-old that you know instead of the one that you don't know. I understand that.
Other than that, no, I wanted the young kid out of L.A.
But I think my problem with that theory about the young kids, I feel like if I'm going to hire a young kid or hire somebody, but you have to keep a DC from an old regime,
it's
you
the
can't bring in your own
Cleveland
people.
Thing there is.
I mean, that you're just hindering yourself. He's become an albatross at that point.
Why would you? Why? But why? Why does it's Cleveland? Okay, they know what they're doing.
Basically,
those numbnuts know everything.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is Tom Monken was not a bad hire. Ed's just wrong. Oh, what are you going to do? Hit me with that?
Yes.
You're going to pick this month to hit me with that? Man, terrible.
Coming Thursday, our version of American Gladiator featuring Virgil.
No. Listen, he may be a good hire. Maybe a good hire. Okay. But the problem is the Browns and the ownership. You had the GM. You told the ownership in front of the cameras, in front of everybody, told the GM is going to conduct the interviews and the hiring of the new head coach. He said it in front of everybody. So what does the GM do? And I can't believe I'm defending this numbnuts. He goes and does all of the interviews. He does everything. He does the personality exams. He does everything. Whatever. You got homework. I don't care. Okay. And then on top of that, he goes like, this is the guy we're going to hire. We after everything we've done, after the search that we've done, this is the person we're going to hire. And the owner goes, you know what? I'm going to hire a 60-year-old instead. That's the most Cleveland thing. They have botched this from the very get-go. Is he going to be a good hire? Possibly. He wanted Shedeur Sanders in Baltimore before he said no and went to Cleveland. So who knows? It could be a great hire. I'm so tired of the Browns.
I can't wait to see the quarterback room under Monken. I just can't wait.
Well, they're getting rid of Dylan Gabriel.
I know, which means unless they sign Bailey Zappi,
shut your face.
Then they're going to probably need a third quarterback.
So every year there's like 4 new teams that make the playoffs that didn't the year before. If the Browns are one of those, this is going to be an interesting take from Ed at that point.
What take? I said he could turn out to be a good coach.
Does
it's
Todd
the owner who's a fucking moron.
Because you were done with the Browns until they're in the playoffs.
I'm done with them.
So does Todd Monken make a late entry into the Dad Hate tournament, or
I don't hate the guy.
Ooh.
Or does Jimmy?
No, he does. No.
Monken did not make the hate tournament, but somebody else probably moved up to a higher seed in the hate tournament.
Oh,
Jimmy
who's that?
Haslam.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But no, see what will happen.
Sure, we're not talking about Udonis Haslam, right? We're talking Jimmy Haslam. Okay.
No, the Browns will make the playoffs with an 8-9 record or whatever, and
that would be the most Cleveland thing.
And then Ed will go. I was on the Todd train since the very beginning.
I'll eat crow on this show. I will come and say, hey, I was wrong. It's not the first time I've done it.
I'm only bringing this up. Go ahead.
Doesn't he still have to eat the IPA Skyline chili?
Mm-hmm.
May 14th, somewhere around.
Whenever we are all in the same place, I've got the recipe. I can bring whatever I need to do to make it work.
All right, Tampa.
But Ed, if you want to pick a new team for NFL, we can do that right now.
I know you. Let me guess. You have the wheel ready to go.
I can get one ready.
Yeah. See, no, I'm good right now.
Well, while you're getting it ready, I do have something I need to ask Eric.
I got 2 teams that I can choose from. I already have been rooting for.
Yeah. Eric, do you remember when we were talking a few weeks ago about Joakim Noah from
Joakim?
Joakim, yeah.
Joakim Noah. Do you know he just made a random appearance at a Chelsea game? Yeah. Like he was at a random Chelsea game, Virgil, with Chelsea Green, the same game Chelsea Green was at.
Mm-hmm.
Joakim Noah was at that same game.
Joakim.
What?
Joakim Noah.
Joakim Noah.
He was also in Cleveland. He's been making the rounds. I think he was in Serbia at some basketball game as well. He's been making the rounds.
Well, I just thought it was funny that we have been talking about him randomly on the show, and then he shows up like that next weekend at a Chelsea match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty odd to see him there, honestly, but that's...
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to talk shit about my team?
No, not currently. I mean, they're getting rid of the right quarterback, in my opinion.
They're getting rid of the right quarterback?
Yeah, Gabriel. I mean, they don't need him.
No.
What was the point of drafting him then?
Hear me out, Carson Wentz. Hear me out.
Hear me out. Shut up.
Hey,
to
the
your
Colts
point,
had him.
Eric. It's the Cleveland thing to do. Why would you draft a? Oh wait, because it's Cleveland. All right.
There's a long list of teams drafting people they thought were going to do something that did nothing.
They did not
It's
pan out.
nothing new.
So no, but it's a Cleveland thing, and I think it's going to
Insert
be
Josh Rosen.
Oh, what was he that he said he swore that he was going to remember every single team that passed them up and he was going to make them pay?
Yeah.
He also on that same list are the ones that actually drafted him.
Do you know how bad he was? He was so bad that he couldn't get on the field in Cleveland. That's how bad he was.
Josh Rosen?
Yes. He was in Cleveland. And that's how bad he was.
Did he have the Brock Osweiler role? Practice squad?
Yeah, never got to be one of the 42.
I find it funny that his Wikipedia picture is actually of him in a Browns uniform.
Is it?
Yeah, if you go to Josh Rosen Wikipedia, it's him in a Browns jersey in 2020.
Somebody had to do that on purpose.
That's glorious.
I think that was the last team that he played for, wasn't it?
No, he was actually, according to his record, he was on the Vikings practice squad the same year.
So there's that. But yes, Eric, the fact that Dylan Gabriel is drafted by the Browns, the Browns ruined this kid. And hopefully he goes somewhere else and he plays a backup quarterback. You know what? He could go to Miami.
He could go to that new UFL or whatever it is.
He could go to Arizona.
He's not going to go to Miami because they're going to bring in Malik Willis.
You think so?
Where else is he going to go?
Pittsburgh?
No. Rodgers is coming back. Plus Halfley's going to bring him.
I know this is a touchy subject, but can we acknowledge the fact that not a single black head coach was hired?
That shocks you?
Yeah. Well, isn't the NFL going to revisit the Rooney Rule yet again?
Pretty much.
Because they're just interviewing some black coaches just for the sake of interviews. Hey, see, we follow the Rooney Rule.
Yeah, the fact that they've got the rule, the idea of it is admirable, but these teams just abuse that. That's ridiculous.
It's a checkbox.
Exactly, and that when you give somebody a checkbox, what are they going to do? They're going to check the box.
It's like some minor league teams are just checking boxes for Copa.
Right.
Or not even doing one.
Also,
Josh Rosen was on the Falcons? I forgot about that.
How come every time I look down at the game, Billy Hamilton's always up to bat? Do they not have any other players but him?
They're all Billy Hamilton.
And they keep showing Emmanuel Rivera at third. What is that? Is there nobody else out there but those two guys?
Yes.
Also, Ed, I'm going to need you to start getting some runners on base and scoring some runs, please.
Dude, Puerto Rico has played sloppy in this.
So bad.
You can't play that bad when you have those sweet uniforms.
I know, dude. You just can't be doing that.
Socks.
Apparently, they can.
Well, they looked like little leaguers yesterday in the outfield against the DR. It was bad.
Willie Calhoun out there too.
My ESPN app just crashed on me, so I'm trying to get it back, the game back on. So stupid. I hate you.
Oh, they're playing Mexico Rojo. Okay.
See, that's what they were asking because there was two, I think, before you came on. Yeah, so I guess there's two Mexico teams.
Yeah. There's Mexico Verde, and then there's Mexico Rojo.
Okay. Hey, there's Billy Hamilton. I am excited that this week on Friday I will be purchasing one of those hats, though. Either this one or the blue one. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, it got to be this one. Why would you get the blue one?
Because I can use it for more than just one or two times.
Then get them both.
Thank you for spending my money.
Anytime.
I gotta buy flights and stuff, dude. Chill out, bro.
If I had any connection with Puerto Rico, I'd get it.
Thank you for trying to make me feel bad about myself. Not working.
Isn't that what he does like the best?
Yeah. And yet he tells me to shut up.
Aren't you Puerto Rican? Don't you have pride?
Man, he called you out.
He did.
But no, that's all
I
I've
already
got.
have the flowers on my arm, dude. I think I'm good on that.
But yeah, that's all I've got today. So we went over the new logos. We talked about some of the NFL hires, which really wasn't much talked about. I got to voice my opinion on the Monken thing. And I didn't even mention the one thing that I could have mentioned, but I didn't do that. No, I'm not going to do that. No,
go ahead, do it. I
Listen.
dare you to do it.
Okay, fine, I will. Really, you should be happy you have Todd Monken because he's known for developing quarterbacks. I mean, he's developed probably Oklahoma State's greatest quarterback in Brandon Weeden.
Motherfucker.
Go Pokes.
I told you, not me. This is on you, Ed.
Well, what do you guys think of the hires that, the impending Raiders hire and Cardinals finally getting another LaFleur on the?
I'm not a big fan of the Cardinals hire, but I'm very rarely, and it's nothing. It's not
You
because
hate
I don't
the
like
Cardinals.
Mike LaFleur. It's not because I don't like Mike LaFleur. It's just that it's hard for me to bring on a head coach when you've never, when you're coming off a season where you didn't call plays. I know he's called plays before, but I'm just not that hire didn't do a whole lot for me.
Flourish should have gotten a chance to coach somewhere, and he hasn't.
Yeah.
And it really bugs me.
And Virgil, I mean, you've got the fanaticism for the Rams more so than I do, but
by what, 6 months?
Listen, he's been a fan for a while, okay?
The wheel has picked the team.
The Stafford thing is more of a
wheel.
You what?
The wheel has picked the team, Ed, and you follow the wheel.
Yeah, but
what the wheel says we do.
But the Rams' offense is more of a, to me, more credit for that goes to McVay, obviously, than it goes to LaFleur. That's just me. And when LaFleur was an offensive coordinator, it didn't go so well when he was calling plays.
Right.
So I don't know. It just didn't do a whole lot for me. But
it's just kind of they were both sort of. Well, I think the Raiders hire might end up being pretty good from everything I've seen on Kubiak. But yeah, I'm with you on the. I think the Cardinals just ran out of options. Well, they didn't run out of options. They ran out of their options, I should say.
Yeah.
Because I think there were a lot of options, as you said, Flores. And again, I don't know if Flores really. I mean, I think he did interview for that job. So who knows whether
Saleh did too.
Saleh did too.
I think the most attractive part about that job is just the fact that it's an NFL job.
Yeah.
I don't think anything I didn't find anything. It didn't seem to me that any of the candidates found anything else particularly alluring about that job other than, hey, if that's the only, if that you're one of 30, it's one of 30 jobs that someone, that most coaches want.
And sometimes
you really hate the Cardinals. You hate the Cardinals.
They've got a bad. I think they've got a bad ownership.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't like the Bidwill ownership.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the problem. I mean, we talk about Flores not getting the job or some of the people they didn't choose to.
Yeah. Hey, look, that was Billy Hamilton, Eric.
A lot of it has to do with the ownership. Might have turned off a lot of these guys after they got in there, and they're like, yeah.
Well, do you remember that report from? We're not that far removed from that report about 2 or 3 years ago about the toxic environment that existed within the Cardinals front office.
Right.
So right before Jonathan Gannon got there, the Packers' very own Jonathan Gannon, it was, I mean, how many reports did you hear about just a real toxic culture and, that Michael Bidwill was very hard to get along with, and not that he's the first owner that's happened to, but I mean,
no, you're right,
that's such an extensive report like that was certainly concerning. And I think it's hard to ignore if you're, when you're weighing your options to see if that's the right place for you and your family.
I know I'd like to see the list we talked about earlier of the poorest baseball owners. I'd love to see an NFL version of that.
Donnie, I want to see where you stack on that list. And by the way, spoiler, you're number one.
Yeah, right.
As he's the poorest?
Yes, I am. The poorest.
Oh, did it go the other way? I just presumed.
No, he had it right. The poorest of the poor.
No.
Guys,
I meant to suggest that you were the richest, but I messed that up. So
my wealth is just a figment of your imagination.
No, I was just trying to make sure that the new people on here know that you're obscenely rich.
So,
Yeah, right.
anyways,
Just so
I'm
they
gonna see if I
learn.
can find that list. That's not a bad.
while you look at that list, I have a list that I did some research on. Okay.
You just made the list.
No, you did not. So I looked at the top 10 movies, okay? Baseball movies. If we were to take today's inflation, top grossing baseball movies, and we put the grossing, like in today's money, okay?
Right. Accounted
$26.
$26, okay? And I have the top 10 movies. All right. So I want you guys to name a movie, and then I'll let you know whether or not it's on the list and which number it is. If you want to guess who the top one is, I will let you know as well. If you think it's that one. Not everybody at once.
I'm trying to think of which one would have.
I'm sorry. What were we doing?
Originally.
I was researching stuff.
Top 10 grossing movies compared with today's inflation.
Top 10 grossing baseball movies.
I'm sorry, what again?
Top mother trucker.
No.
And real quick to answer Phil's question, I think Eric would write the tell-all book. But anyway.
Bull Durham is on the list, Lynn, but it's not number 10. It's not number 1. It is number 8. Bull Durham is number 8.
What am I telling? There's nothing to tell.
Okay.
But you'd want to tell everything that you knew about Patrick if you wrote a book.
I'm going to say number 1 is A League of Their Own.
You are correct.
Wow. Okay.
Well played.
Good.
Well played.
Yeah.
Number 1 is A League of Their Own. Number 2,
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams. Number 3,
Sandlot.
No.
Major League.
No.
Is Sandlot in there?
Sandlot is number 6. Major League is number 7.
Moneyball.
Moneyball is not on this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm going to say The Rookie.
The Rookie is number 5.
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year is not top 10. 42 is not top 10.
Me. That hurts me.
Little Big League.
Little Big League is not.
Benchwarmers.
That is an Eric movie.
Great movie. No, not top 10. The Natural, Joe,
good
is number 9.
Good call.
Did anybody? Who's that Fever Pitch?
I was actually about to say Fever Pitch.
Seriously?
Number 10.
Number 10, huh?
So it's
Pride of the Yankees, no. And I can give you how much they technically made, approximately in inflation adjusted gross, okay? We've already named number 1, which is A League of Their Own. That's about $200 to $210 million. Field of Dreams was about $180 to $190 million.
Way to go, Kevin Costner.
Yeah, Kevin Costner never makes a bad baseball movie. You guys want to know number 3?
Is Angels in the Outfield?
Angels in the Outfield is number 4.
Oh my God.
Well,
number 4.
Disney.
That is $110 to $120 million.
Would it be Bad News Bears?
It is Bad News Bears.
Good call.
Okay.
1976. Bad News Bear won $150 to $160 million.
So what Donnie makes in 10 minutes. Good. Okay.
Yeah. So the Sandlot we talked about was number 6. I'm sorry. No, we talked about The Rookie, which was number 5. That one was $110 to $110 million, give or take a million or two. The Sandlot was $90 to $100 million. Major League, 1989, great movie, about $90 to $100 million. Bull Durham, about $80 to $90 million. The Natural, number 9, 1984, about 80 to 90. So, those two between Bull Durham and The Natural. And then last but not least, Fever Pitch, about $60 to $70 million.
Beeson said the Angels need Mel Clark in 2026.
So
You don't need that. You got Alec Manoa, Zach. You're set.
now, if we were to do unadjusted, all right, unadjusted, the highest unadjusted box office gross for baseball movie belongs to. Any guesses?
I don't know. Why wouldn't it be the same?
I would still feel like it'd be the same.
It is the same. A League of Their Own.
The trick question.
Yeah.
It actually earned about $107.5 million domestically, and about $132 million worldwide in its original theatrical run.
You should ask Canadian Patrick about his fanfare of A League of Their Own.
Oh yeah, he's got some good memorabilia.
I'm telling you, that was a way above average episode.
Here we go again.
It was. I told him that.
So there it is. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I thought it was a good. I was doing my workout today, and I was like, what are and I just boom ranked them. So there it is. And by the way, Zach, and I love you, but I think you agree with me. The Angels need to change their name and keep it just at Anaheim. To this day, it really pisses me off that they call themselves the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. That is the dumbest thing.
Did they still do the of Anaheim part? That they dropped that?
No, they just don't say it, but it's still the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Beeson, what's your favorite Angels logo, by the way, with all the ones through the years? I don't know if you may have said something before, but I'm just curious, like, is it like the CA, like you see in Angels in the outfield? Is it, is it that's
I'm
my
with you,
favorite.
Zach.
Yeah.
Pull up whatever the rival is to sportslogos.net, and let's look at all the Angels logos over the years.
The rival?
Yeah, we don't want to give props to Paul and his stuff, so let's find something else that's going to show us all the logos.
It's worse than Swing of the Quad Cities. Oh, Lynn.
Swing of the Quad Cities was kind of a mouthful.
Never mind.
I'm surprised that cool. Eric hasn't said that story yet about me. It got called out on my own podcast.
Yep, twice in the first 2 minutes.
But it was hilarious.
Probably 93 and 97. I like 97.
97 is still my favorite.
97 with my
Zach, I couldn't agree with you more.
I'm pretty sure I have ice cream helmets with most of those logos on them.
Yeah. I still love that Angels with Mo Vaughn wearing that jersey and that hat. Oh my God.
Oh, like you're talking about the 97 one, right?
The 97 one, yes.
Yeah. But I'm still with Beeston. Like I'm remembering in the CA, like Gary DiSarcina.
Are we talking CA with the
yeah, with the CA, yeah.
No, with the crown, with the halo on top?
Yeah, I mean, I like the one with the halo, but I'm good with either 93 or 95.
Yeah, I like the 93 one.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd say of the two.
Yeah, I was
Eric, Virgil, and I, we like the 97 version better.
But yeah, but like Gary DiSarcina and then like Tim Salmon and
whoever the shortstop for Puerto Rico is, dive for the stupid ball. What are we doing here?
Losing, it looks like.
Son of a God.
She likes 86 and 97. Okay.
Also, with the most recent ice cream helmets, actually gumball helmets I got, I'm up to 400 now.
Mark Langston, 93. Good call. Steve Finley. Chuck Finley. Chuck Finley and Mark Langston, two left-handers. Good call, Joe.
That 97 one's still my favorite. Oh, see now we're about to go down this path of which logos of MLB teams do we like best? Yankees are out because they're stupid and they never change anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Wait, is that E-Rock's helmets?
That's right. So I got 3 of them right there. The A with the wing, the CA, and then the A with the halo.
Someone was trading you some vintage ones, huh?
That, or I found them on eBay. I don't remember which.
I ended up with I think it's a 3930, or I think it's 3930 of the California Angels.
Of course you do.
If we're talking about best old logos from baseball teams, the Detroit Tigers Coked Out Tiger is my favorite.
Which one is that one?
Let me ask you that. Which one? The one sliding or the one batting?
The one sliding wrong way into home.
Because they just brought back the coked out. They just re-released the coked out Tiger sliding.
I haven't seen the sliding one. I've seen the batting one.
Come on,
I have a batting
Virgil,
one.
pull it up. Let's
have
go.
Okay, give me 1 minute.
I got an autograph of the coked out Yankee, Steve Howell.
So stupid, the Yankees.
Of course you do.
I got his on a bunch of other autographs on a ball at spring training '94.
Listen, we can bring up anything, and Donnie will somehow have it.
The Montreal Expos, still to this day, one of the greatest baseball logos of all time.
Yeah. Now, is it the pinwheel, or do you like the all blue one?
Eric,
Lynn, sorry, I was just gonna say, Lynn, if you have an extra, that's what I've been looking for.
I like the Tiger coming out of the Old English deal. I'm with you, Lynn. That's one of my favorite Tigers logos.
I like them both, but if I was to wear a hat, I would still like the blue.
Hat for the
with the Expos.
For the Expos?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
If I was to wear the hat, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which actually, that's the one I own. Believe.
What is the all blue one?
Yeah.
I don't think you can go wrong with the Expos, regardless of what you pick. I mean, that's such a good logo.
It is.
Listen, if I could get a mascot like hat, I would get Youppi, because I love Youppi.
I just sent the better picture of those helmets with the old retro logos on there. But yeah, the teal Florida Marlins was really good.
That's elite. That's elite.
Yeah, I have the Angels with the wing.
And then I've never asked Sheeds this, but what's your favorite Blue Jays logo? Or is it like is it the 77? Is it is it the one that, yeah, that's the coked out Tiger one.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I have that one. I do have that one on a hat.
Mm-hmm.
The Indians have something just like that with the swinging Chief Wahoo. And that's a good one.
Blue Expos when they were the San Juan Expos for a few months.
Hell yeah, Zach. You know what's up. There it is, Eric.
That can be found on Erox helmets. But yeah, I like the bottom two, bottom right, middle
Bottom
one.
right is still
the original is the best.
And then that Florida Marlins.
Yeah. They're bringing back that teal.
They've done it a couple of times through the years. They were doing that one. Eric, was it on Fridays that they did it?
Mm-hmm.
And they brought the teal back. It was like on Fridays a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I liked it when I did not like it when they went away from the all teal hats, and then they kind of did like one where it was like the teal crown, but then it had like the black brim.
Well, guys,
You're right, Virgil.
I'm right about what? Oh, okay. That. I'm just saying, if you want good consulting ideas, just throwing that out there.
I like it.
How about we open up the NFL draft history books?
Let's do this.
Do another year.
Oh, and we've got to bring Eric in on what we did last night too.
Yeah, but we didn't.
We don't need to do it tonight, but
yeah, we didn't debut that. I don't know how far that's going to get us.
Yeah, we need to see about getting to that one.
So we're going to do 2003. So are you guys ready?
Congratulations, Eric.
All right.
Here we go. I hate when you do that because as soon as you say that.
What year was that recently? He just ran that like whole category of the year. Anyways, go ahead.
2011.
That was 2011. He killed. 2003, first pick of the draft, drafted by the Bengals, went to USC.
Carson Palmer?
Correct.
So we just let him answer so he makes it look like somebody else would know.
Right.
No, it took me a minute, but I didn't think I was going to get that one. So
Fine.
First, oh, go ahead, Ed.
I didn't say anything.
Okay. First round, 7th pick in the draft, drafted by the Jaguars, went to Marshall.
Byron Leftwich?
Leftwich.
Correct.
Good call.
Yeah.
With the big ass mask that he used to wear, that big ass helmet. Jesus.
Former Brown.
Byron Leftwich never played for the Browns.
Was it the Bengals that he played for?
Yeah, he didn't play for us. I'll
He
tell
was
you
not
that.
on he was not on the Browns list if he was.
Mm-mm.
First round, pick 19, drafted by the Ravens, went to California.
I can see his face.
Chris Redman?
No.
Went to Cal?
I'm gonna get mad when you say it.
Let me check and see what his career ended up being.
Brock Osweiler, I'm guessing.
You just had to get that in there.
Mm.
No, it is not Osweiler.
Good guess, though.
Thanks.
Played 5 years with the Ravens, then 1 year with the Rams, 2 years with the Raiders, and then practice squad for the San Diego Chargers.
I can see him with black hair. Oh my god.
I'm waiting for Virgil to say no.
I'm going to see if I can come up with something.
Who'd you say? You said it was Ravens and then who?
Ravens, and then went to the St. Louis Rams for 1 year, and then 2 years with the Oakland Raiders.
Mark Bolger?
No.
Bolger, I think, was with the Rams a couple more than just 1 year.
But the last name is kind of similar.
It's with a B.
Yep.
I thought
Brian Bowler?
Who?
Brian Bowler?
No.
Kyle.
Kyle Bowler.
Kyle Bowler. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
My God.
Right. I knew Bowler was right.
When you said Bowler, I was like, okay, I can't think of the first name, but I thought
Kyle
that sounded
Bowler.
right. Yeah.
I wouldn't have come up with Kyle, though.
And the last of the first round picks, pick number 22, drafted by the Bears, went to Florida.
Rex Grossman?
Sexy Rexy himself.
Golly.
Hmm.
Hold on. Are we just going to bypass the whole sexy Rexy thing and just keep going?
You've never heard that term before?
No.
That's what it used to be called.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
That was a nickname, yeah.
Yeah. That's what
That
it
was a
called.
nickname, yeah.
That's
Oh, God, that's gross.
legit. Yeah.
Third round.
Remember,
Pick
I
one.
also picked up football late, because the Browns came back in 99, and you're talking to a foreigner here. So,
Where are you from?
Cleveland, Ohio,
Okay.
via Boston.
Third round, pick 24, drafted by the Texans, went to Louisville.
Second round pick went to Louisville. Louisville.
Dang.
Let's see what he is currently doing, if anything. Did not really have a
Career.
career, but he is on the staff of a current. He is currently a staff member of NFL team.
Jim Druckenmiller.
I'm just going to ignore that one.
I don't know this one. I'm sorry.
If
Is
I
it
told
Gan-
you,
Is it Gannon?
it's not. No, it's not Gannon. He is currently with the Los Angeles Rams as their quarterbacks coach. That is Dave Ragone.
Dave Ragone. Wow. I didn't realize Ragone was drafted by the Texans.
Yeah, he was at the Texans for 2 years, and then he joined the Berlin Thunder for 1 year.
Oh, they need to bring that down. Oh, man, I remember that.
I would have never gotten that.
Okay, so his first coaching job was actually the quarterbacks coach of the Hartford Colonials.
Nice.
Come again?
Hartford Colonials from the UFL and back in 2009.
Oh my God! Wow. With the Florida, the Tusk. That was one of their teams.
The Tusk?
Yeah, in Florida. Never mind. Go ahead. Keep
going.
No,
I'm looking that up. I believe you. I just don't remember that. Yeah, the Florida Tuskers. You're right.
Tuskers. Yeah, dude. Come on, man. I know my leagues.
All right. Next one.
Join Ed on Wednesday afternoons as he talks UFL.
Hey man, don't hate on my UFL love, man.
He's only missing Wednesday afternoons and Fridays at midnight, and then he has the whole week covered with shows.
Oh, we're gonna get into some UFL.
We're getting Virginia Destroyers.
Patrick, don't we need to give you a UFL team?
We do, because I don't have one.
All right. Third round, pick 33, drafted by the Buccaneers, went to Texas.
Chris Sims?
Chris Sims, very good.
Yes. God. I couldn't get spit out there. Okay.
I was going to say, this is going to be an easy one if you know your overhyped Texas quarterbacks.
Well, I mean, I hear him all the time with Mike Florio on the radio, and it's like it took me a second to pull the name out. And
Lefty Chris Sims.
Yep.
Didn't quite live up to what his dad Phil did in the NFL.
No. Okay, now we're in the fourth round. Pick 13, drafted by the Seahawks, went to Iowa State.
Seneca Wallace.
Seneca Wallace, correct.
Good call.
Nice.
That's a X Brown.
I'm well aware of that.
Just wanted to point that out before you even said anything. I wanted to just get ahead
don't worry.
of it.
Don't worry. I was going to let you do it.
He headed you off at the pass there.
Well, I'll let him sulk in his, in his sour milk that he's drinking over there.
All right, next quarterback. We are now in the fifth round, pick 28, drafted by the Steelers, went to Boston College.
Steelers.
Got no clue on that one.
Since I can't even get a guess out of any of you guys. Brian St. Pierre.
Wow.
Apparently
no
you guys
clue.
Do not know your Boston College quarterbacks. That's fine.
I do not. If it's
Matt
not
Ryan's
if it's not Matt Ryan or didn't Doug Flutie go to BC?
And Flutie,
yes.
Yeah.
Phil Dracovic. That's it. That's all I got.
Sixth round, pick 19, drafted by the Texans, went to Michigan.
Went to Michigan.
That wasn't Drew Henson, was it?
It was Drew Henson.
Oh, wow.
Good call.
I mean, I know he played with the Yankees, but I couldn't remember if anybody ever drafted him in football or not. Okay.
Good job out of you on that one.
Awesome. Yeah.
Sixth round, 27th pick, drafted by the Jets, went to Wisconsin.
I don't have a clue on Wisconsin
None
quarterbacks.
whatsoever.
Problem is that most of them aren't any good.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was the Big Ten Freshman of the Year in 1999. He was the UFL MVP with the Florida Tuskers. They show up again.
Wow.
That's kind of funny. They show up twice.
Look out if we get a third call on the Tuskers tonight.
Brooks Bollinger.
Brooks Bollinger, very good.
Wow.
Man, I missed that UFL league, the actual original UFL league.
Yeah. I was like, I should know my Wisconsin quarterbacks, but
You know they still got a Twitter page?
who, Wisconsin football? Yeah.
The guy that lives near
No, the
Atlanta
UFL.
should know his Wisconsin quarterbacks. I got you.
Yeah. 6th round,
My mom's from up there.
28th
Oh.
pick, drafted by the Patriots, went to Texas Tech.
Drafted by the Patriots?
Drafted by the Patriots.
This ain't it, but Graham Harrell.
What-
Nope.
Was that Matt Castle?
That was not Matt Castle.
Matt Castle got drafted early.
He went to USC. He didn't go to
Yeah. I
Yeah.
Texas.
didn't think the school was right, but I was trying to think of Patriot quarterbacks.
He is on a coaching staff currently as an OC.
Clint Kubiak?
Nope.
Matt Nagy?
Nope.
To start naming offensive coordinators.
This will give it away with my next clue. He has been a head coach before.
Josh McDaniels?
No. Prophet, I'm a little surprised by you since we're kind of Big 12 football people. I thought you would have gotten this.
Oh, was it? Oh, it was. Oh, I know who it is. Because he was just recently a OC. Why am I drawing a blank on his name? He head coached the Cardinals.
And who would that be?
See, I was going to say this, but I thought we've already had him before in a different year.
No.
No, we thought of him a different year, and it was wrong.
Yes, in a different year.
Cliff Kingsbury.
Cliff Kingsbury. Yes.
Yeah.
God,
I was going to say that
I
earlier,
could not draw
but
that
I was
name
like,
out.
didn't we already have that name for another year?
No, he was a choice for another quarterback.
So somebody purposely sabotaged my
Yeah,
game?
someone sabotaged. Yes.
Because, yeah, no, I was thinking of that prior. So
No,
Coach
Cliff Kingsbury
No,
was up there
Terrell Pryor.
by the
Terrell Pryor went to Ohio State.
Patriots. Okay.
Yeah,
He did.
he was up there with Brock Osweiler as like one of the common names that came up.
Let's go, baby. All right, now. Okay, 2 on base, 1 out. Let's
Well,
go.
we got-
Was that when
we got two
Graham? Was
more.
that when Graham Harrell was actually the answer?
Yeah, I think that maybe when Harold was the answer. All right, so next quarterback, I will be shocked if anybody gets this one because I don't even know who this is. Round 7, pick 18, drafted by the Redskins, went to Indiana.
You know you're not in the league for long if you're in round 7.
Well, if also
got
if
no
you're
idea.
an Indiana quarterback at that time.
Right.
He was the NFL Europe Offensive MVP in 2006 with the Amsterdam Admirals.
Wow.
Europe. I really do want to do a video of all the spring football leagues that we've had in Europe.
Did he ever play a game? Did he ever play a regular season game for the Redskins at the time?
No.
Don't know if I have. I do have some stats for him, but I don't know if they're Redskins stats. But he was not on the practice squad for them.
Oh, so
Eric's about to fall asleep here. Even though it's not even 9 o'clock yet there.
Bro, I would have been
and
in bed
for-
an hour ago.
Yeah, and for obscure team path, he was on the Los Angeles Avengers from the Arena Football League.
Yikes, that was a good logo.
man,
That's-
Ed, that should be a giveaway, man.
I was going to say that's you, Ed.
That is me. I'm sorry. I failed you guys.
Has Ed gotten any right?
Nope.
Yes, I did.
Who?
Kyle.
Oh yeah, you did get Kyle right. Okay, you're right.
Yikes.
The correct answer is Jabron Hamdan.
Who?
Come again?
Exactly.
Look him up. He's
Exactly.
real player.
Wait,
All right, and
I thought you said. I thought you
Look,
said
you should
LeBron
look at the
James.
Los Angeles Avengers logo. and helmet. That's what you should be looking at. Holy Jesus.
I thought you said LeBron James, and I was like, what?
That was when that original Arena League was so good back then.
How about the Dragons?
But the Portland Forest Dragons?
He's talking about the Seattle Dragons.
Oh, Seattle Dragons.
What comments do you have to make on Twitter about it?
I'm waiting for them to come out because I know they're going to do an expansion and they're going to bring that team back. And I'm waiting. I got that ready to go.
It's in the drafts.
100%.
Okay,
I killed them on that one.
Not the best version of it, but we're going to make this work.
Yeah, there it is. That helmet was it was something. You should look up also the Columbus Destroyers. That logo was something.
Oh, while I'm doing that, round 7, pick 27.
Still another pick.
One more. Drafted by the 49ers, went to Miami of Florida.
Miami of Florida.
I just wanted to delineate between the two.
Oh, so close.
And Donnie should know his ACC quarterback.
Oh, that's a good logo. I like that. Am I going to share it with you guys? No.
You should.
I'm getting there.
That was a logo back then.
With the Columbus
I
Destroyers?
hope it's the same. I hope it's the same one, because if it's not, it's going to be a problem.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah, the logo on the helmet was just that C and D on the helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that makes it that looks like a great helmet.
So that was the helmet, and then they moved from Columbus. The team was sold, and they was moved to Cleveland, and then they became the Cleveland Gladiators.
But this team originated in Buffalo, though.
No, it originated in Georgia, moved to Buffalo.
Oh, really?
I think it was Georgia, Buffalo, and then Columbus.
Oh, was it? Wow.
Unless I was wrong, but I think it was in Georgia as well. But yeah.
Well, there's been so many arena football teams in Georgia that come and go, I can't keep up with them.
True. That is also true.
And I've ever shown you guys the Mobile Wizards AF2 logo?
Oh my God, the AF2. Jesus. I'm about to bust out the Arena Football League game this weekend and play that game.
And on Wednesdays at noon for the AF2 and UFL and XFL Dad Hat show.
Oh, nice.
Don't be hating because you know you would watch that because you want to know about those logos.
No.
Yeah, let's see. Virgil, what was that pick again? You said it was the 49ers?
49ers went to Miami.
Oh.
You're right there. Whoever did that.
And Donnie, I'm surprised at you because you're the ACC guy.
I'm trying to think of Florida quarterbacks that would have been
Miami?
bad enough to be. Well, yeah, Miami quarterbacks that would have been bad enough to be a 7th round pick, but good enough to even be a pick.
Nice double play ball.
I can't.
Virgil, is this somebody we should have heard of?
I would say so. I mean, it's a player I
know.
remember.
I'm sure when I hear the name, I will be like, "Yeah, I remember him," but I can't think of it. I can't pull it.
Let me
to
check
the top
his
of my head.
name. I mean, all he is a national championship quarterback. So I feel like you guys should probably know who he is.
Glenn Dorsey.
Ken Dorsey?
Yeah.
Ken Dorsey.
Okay.
Is it really?
Yes, Ken Dorsey.
What?
Good job, Eric.
Yeah, I said the wrong first name, but
A throwaway answer, and it's right.
I didn't know he went to San Francisco. But when you said national champion,
Yeah.
sorry, I meant Ken, not Glenn.
Yeah.
Same thing. They rhyme.
Well, I was going to say, I give you credit for that because you threw out the Dorsey. So that was wasn't Glenn Dorsey like a running back instead of a quarterback?
Maybe.
I was going to say, I think there was a Glenn Dorsey now that I think about it. I'm remembering some kind of running back. I'm going to look that up.
thought it was Kent Dorsey for the longest time until like maybe 5 years ago.
Wait, are you talking about the guy that was the OC before Joe Brady, and then Joe Brady's now the head coach?
Yeah, no comment on that. Hey, look, it's 9:00 Central Time. So, Eric, what you got going on?
So tomorrow on Earn Fun Average Podcast, Johnny and I head to the Pioneer League. We speak with Colton Hampson, who is the GM of sales for the Boise Hawks. It's the little Boise Hawks tomorrow, EFA. Check it out.
Do the Baconators come up by any chance?
No.
Oh.
Such a good logo.
Does Wendy's come up?
No.
Patrick, if the Baconators,
The hockey team come up.
You what?
No.
You can bring up Wendy's and not bring up a Baconator?
I guess you're right.
Well, their Copa does come up, but that's it.
Papas Fritas.
Yeah.
By the way, Glenn Dorsey was a former professional football player.
See, I knew I was talking about somebody. I met Ken, but
and he was with the Kansas City Chiefs, by the way. He was a defensive tackle.
Maybe that's what. Yeah. Regardless, anyways.
5th overall pick in the 2008 draft, by the way.
Okay, Lynn, I just pulled up this Denver Daredevils logo.
Ooh, the Roller Hockey League.
Man, it is so 90s.
And Eric, he went to LSU, by the way, so that's probably why I knew him.
You know, we should do the roller hockey later on with the salsa. That one still one of my favorite logos.
No, we'll definitely talk about that.
We'll talk about that on Monday because that's a Monday show. Obviously,
it's the new Wednesday afternoon show. Roller hockey and UFL and
I'll be hating
arena.
I'm gonna dive into some indoor football, so don't worry. Hey, by the way, for me, this week, Dave Heller,
Virgil.
Ooh.
That was a good one. Good conversation.
Cool.
Patrick, what about you?
Minute 15. You will enjoy the comments.
Yeah. So this week on the MILB Had History series, we are going to a defunct team. We're going back to Bakersfield, California, and we're gonna be talking about the Bakersfield Blaze.
Okay, so the last time you did a defunct team, they came back from the dead to praise you. So let's see if this happens twice.
So every once in a while, the Bakersfield Blaze account does say something, so we'll have to see.
So we'll have to see if this sparks something.
Patrick Jr.
Anyways, well, on that note, I guess
see you guys.
Yeah, Ed, just take us out. Oh, he took himself out. Never mind.
Or he stopped working.
I guess I will be ending the show tonight. So good night, everybody.
Keep going and see if he comes back.
No, because we're going to be on for a long time. We will see you on Thursday for our Super Bowl show.
We're gonna take on the world.